Welcome back to your reading, Gemini. Thanks again for joining us.
Hello, Gemini.
This is part 2 of July 2021 He Said, She Said reading. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy around, I've got it as you, Gemini, more so than the other person. Something that you've been waiting for the right time to talk about is what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to drop a little bit of a bomb on this other person by saying that you're going to take a trip, going to take a journey.
But they know it's coming, I think, on some level.
On some level, or they should at least, I feel.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've been meditating on these cards, so let's get them down here. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you feel about this person, the strengths, the challenge, your advice, what you should keep doing, what you shouldn't do, it's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome.
Okay, so we've got here the status of the relationship, how this person views you, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, any outcome if nothing changes.
Let's take a look. Yeah, Ace of Wands and the Sun in reverse. I feel like you're just delaying your movement here. You've been waiting for the right time to kind of broach the subject, to bring it up.
But there's something new, something passionate, something that's really stirring you into action here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the Lovers and we've got the Hierophant. I mean, what we have here is a traditional relationship, and there's a lot of love here as well. It's a very powerful kind of energy. That is your card too, Gemini, and it is in the upright as well. So again, it gives more credence to the view here that what's going on here is something that is going to be amenable to both sides, even though there is going to be some sadness with you leaving, but there is the thought here, I think, that you are coming back.
Yeah, and I also get an energy around ethical and moral compass.
Yeah, and this is the card, you said this was the card of responsibility, this one?
Yeah. It feels like the thing is, what's kept you in this situation is your sense of duty and obligation, and you have a high integrity, very much a sense of moral obligation to look after someone, to make sure that they're well taken care of. I feel that that's going to remain regardless of whether you take this journey or not, but still it's something that you can do, but perhaps not be quite as involved. Let's take a look at how you feel about this person. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse. I actually feel like you feel like you're going to break this person's heart.
But I don't know, I kind of see that Three of Swords in reverse as being kind of like this Five of Pentacles here.
Yeah.
In this not what you shouldn't do kind of position. What I'm saying is that it's leaving, but leaving in such a way that you don't break their heart.
Yeah. I feel like you're
Sorry.
You're going to try to do this in a way which is, I don't feel that you're comfortable having very emotional discussions with people. You're trying to avoid an emotional confrontation. You just want to kind of speak the truth, speak the facts, but you don't want to get into a big emotional kind of energy here, Gemini. That's kind of what I'm sensing. You're going to communicate. You're waiting for the right moment. You're hoping to be. Well, the thing is, you're not. To be honest with you, Gemini, I mean, you tend to be very forthright and very direct. This other person, I think you may have to be direct with, because I feel that that's the only thing that they will respond to. They won't respond to like wishy-washy kind of energy. I think you're going to have to say your piece.
And not be wishy-washy about it, but also take a little care not to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the Page of Wands in reverse. It's kind of very similar to this Ace of Wands energy on your side that's in the upright.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, they're trying to be mature about this with this King of Wands, but at the same time they see you as they don't like the fact you're going to leave. and follow this new passion. But they recognise in the end it's going to be better because you're going to come back and everybody's going to be happier because of it.
Yeah. And if this is for a small portion of you, this is someone who is, I get, someone who's kind of like a, the people who stay at home for perhaps a little bit longer than they should.
Right.
Someone who needs to go off. It feels a bit like that. Someone
like
who...
a little bit of failure to launch.
A failure to launch. Two of Wands in reverse. Does feel like someone who's failed to launch, failed to leave home, has stayed in that page stage for too long. They need to develop into a king. They can't do that if they're sitting at home in the bedroom playing video games.
That's right.
With mum doing the laundry and cooking for them.
That's right.
That's just for a small portion of you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look and see what the strengths are. Temperance and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is not about passion. It's not about romantic love. I feel that this is just a steady love that will always be there.
Yeah, it's about balance. There's certainly and both of those cards are in the upright. I mean, that's what's the overriding theme of this reading is going to be, I think. The strength over here, you've got the strength is, it's a bit harsh, but the strength is that this person's leaving. And there is going to be some sort of feeling, a little bit of betrayal. But in the end, it's kind of being mature about all of that and realising that there really needs to be some sort of cooperation here.
Yeah, compromise. Yeah. Let's have a look and see what the challenge is. We've got Judgment and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like Gemini, you do have this sense of moral obligation to family, to home. So you don't want to be seen as someone who just kind of leaves people in the lurch. You're not that type of person. You like, well, it's just part of your character, part of your nature, to do what's right.
The card of Judgment is also a card of reconciliation as well, right?
And I do feel like amongst family, I'm getting this as amongst family, I feel like you're possibly fearing judgment by other members of the family. But then again, I get a strong sense here, Gemini, that a lot of the obligation has been placed on you, and other members of the family have kind of gone off to do their own thing.
And you're also worried about the reaction of this person as well, and how they're going to judge you. Yeah. I mean, there is that, and you can see that there is this sense of betrayal.
Yeah, family judgment, not wanting to be judged by members of the family, just in, I'm getting it as various different ways.
Yeah, we've got the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that there's a feeling that this person won't have that person to nurture anymore. I think they saw it as it could be a husband, could be a wife, but it also could be a family member, and they saw it as their personal responsibility to help you grow, and possibly they even encouraged you to stay home. Perhaps longer than you might have usually done so. It's like in that movie Failure to Launch.
Yeah.
And they encouraged that person, at least for a while, to stay there and live there.
Because it was comfortable.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable arrangement for both people. But at the end of the day, the younger person is always going to need to go off and pursue their own life.
That's right.
Take responsibility for their own life. Especially, I hate to say it, because the older family member won't always be there. Unfortunately, let's see. Six of Wands, Six of Swords is what you should do here, Gemini. It's all about pursuing your own goals, being seen as successful. See, this feels like someone who is stunting their own opportunity for reaching their full potential in life by staying in a comfortable kind of energy,
being admired, getting that recognition that you so richly deserve, I think, and you can't do that where you're at. And this is a very clear indication that Six of Swords, Six of Wands, it doesn't get any clearer than that.
It really doesn't. And I'm getting, for some of you, a small portion of you, wherever you're headed towards, there's going to be some kind of recognition and reward, like fame. Some of you could be moving to a new place, a new city, a new country, even for some of you, over water with that Six of Swords. And this is going to provide you with more opportunities. For some of you, more opportunities for success.
Whatever it is going to lead to something better than what you have now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here as what this person should do. Now we do have the Ace of Cups over here as the strength. That's love, and this is what I'm getting with this is. It's kind of like that letting go, that releasing energy, knowing that that this person does love you, Gemini, but they're going to have to sort of say, well, I love you, but I know I have to let you go.
Yeah, because it's realizing when someone's needs can't be met in a more of I'm getting like a platonic family kind of love.
Yeah, it's more of this energy of, you see, if this was in the upright, it would be about, oh, please don't go. But since it's in the reverse, it's about,
it's not restricting someone else's
that's right.
opportunity to find something more in their life.
That's right.
Yeah. What you shouldn't do, we've got King of Wands down here. He's showing up down on Richard's side as well with the Knight of Coins in reverse. Yeah, this is you. You are this King of Wands energy, Gemini. You also are this King of Swords energy, and these are manning up. These are no matter whether you're male or female, however you identify, makes no difference. The energy around this is one of, you know what? If I stay put, I'm never going to be the man or the person that I know I can be. I'm always going to be this page.
That's right. Yeah. So that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
It's dichotomous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty clear, isn't it? The Eight of Swords here. What you shouldn't do: restrict this person.
Yeah.
Stop this person from going anywhere. Put them in this bind or lay the guilt trip on them. That's what I'm getting from this whole reading now is this person has to resist the urge to lay the guilt trip, because I think if this person pushed hard enough on you, Gemini, you may actually stay, but you would do so against your higher
duty and obligation.
Yeah, you do it out of duty and obligation, and you on some level, I think really deep down you might resent it.
Yes.
But in the end, it's not what's for your higher good.
Yeah, it's you want this new start. You want to experience passion. You want love, romantic love.
That's right. And Michelle was probably right when she was talking about this earlier in the YouTube reading, saying that it's possible that you're going to leave a family and come back with somebody.
Let's have a look. The World and the Queen of Swords, yeah. I feel like out there in the world is your partner, is your counterpart. You haven't found them yet. I feel that they're around you, but you're not going to find them wherever you are here. This is someone that's out there for you. And I feel that you're going to explore the world together. Like, this is going to be like a partner in crime, Gemini. This is going to be, I feel like the two of you are going to enjoy travel together when that opens up again. I even feel like you're going to, this person seems to be at a little bit of a distance from you. I am picking that up.
Yeah, Michelle was talking about earlier about somebody overseas, somebody over water. You could be meeting this person, not going over there specifically to meet this person, but meeting them in this other country.
Yeah, it is what's hidden.
And then coming back.
Coming back with your partner.
Yeah. Wow, that's fantastic energy, isn't it? Yeah, we've got the five of cups in reverse. So, it's having that regret of losing something, but realizing it's for the higher good. With that five of cups in the reverse, so not feeling too regretful about this person and letting this person go.
Yeah, that's the higher vibration. I think the lower vibrational reaction is a lot of
it's
wishing,
the reverse. It's the reverse of this.
Longing, yearning for this person to
it's regret and also not letting them go.
Two of Wands in reverse on the Devil. It's a codependent failure to launch situation. That's what I see here. It feels like somebody needs to break the chains.
Yeah, they've been there too long.
They need to liberate themselves from something that is preventing them from success and happiness. It's been too long. Too long.
Yeah, we've got the Three of Cups here in the reverse. Actually, you know what, Michelle? I'm going to ask you to interpret that one. I'm having a little trouble with that one.
I actually feel... Okay, this is what I'm getting. And this won't be for all of you. It's for a small portion. But for those of you who this story is resonating with, I feel that the person who is being left here is a family member. They're not going to like this other person coming back with someone else.
Right, there you go. Yeah.
It's this person's got someone else.
Right, somebody else who they're going to take them away. They're taking them away from me.
Taking them away. It's like I hate to say it, and it's like a mother who doesn't like their son's
new partner. That's exactly
it doesn't matter who that person is. They could be the Queen of England.
Thank you. I think you nailed that.
Yeah, and needing to make peace, needing to compromise with the child's new partner, and not liking it, but having to make peace with it. It doesn't mean you have to like. You don't have to like your children's partner, but you do have to
respect their choice.
Yes, exactly right, and that's
support them
and support that choice,
no matter what.
That's right. And to have them in your life, that's what you have to do.
That's right. Yes.
Otherwise, you alienate. You distance.
That's right.
And that's not something that you want to do. That fragmented energy, I feel, has to do with that. Yeah. Okay, let's put some Lenormand cards down, beg your pardon. So let's do a quick Lenormand spread here, guys. Quick Lenormand spread for you, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? Okay, we'll start with the anchor. You've got to up stakes. You've been in too long in a situation which has kept you stuck. The ties that bind. There's a strong energy here of codependence. And a very... duty
and responsibility and almost like a feeling of having a contract.
It's a bondage kind of energy. We have, this with the key here, this is about opening up...
opening the cage.
Opening the cage door and letting yourself free to explore new love.
That's right.
A different kind of love. There's love here, but it's not the same kind of love that someone's pursuing. We've got the moon. The energy that I'm picking up around this is fear. I'm picking that up as very fearful of how this is going to be perceived by the family.
Maybe even some fear of what's going to happen, because there's a lot of unknowns here.
There is. We've got the sun with the Six of Wands.
This becomes so clear, doesn't it?
It's just moving towards... success seems assured.
Yes, it does. This has to be the way. If you want to be successful, you have to leave.
You have to leave.
Yeah.
This is an older woman. I feel that this is like a mother. This is someone who has kept you stuck. Someone who you've taken care of. Someone who you've had responsibility for. A lot of us, as we reach our middle age, have responsibility for aging parents. And that's what I'm feeling here for a lot of you. We've got the whip, oh goodness. I'm seeing this two ways. What I'm getting is that there's a feminine energy who tends to get their own way. And I do feel like that's the person that's keeping someone. The other thing that I'm seeing here is this is sexual.
But no.
But that's not this person.
No.
This is another person.
Listen, yeah.
Okay, that's just for someone cracking the whip there, and they kind of, well, let me put that another way. It's someone who is used to being the boss.
Yeah.
It's a matriarch kind of energy.
There you go.
It's right. My way, and my children need to, as they should, follow my directions. This feels like an end to that. And it feels like a beginning of something else, which is also tied to the whip. But in that case, I'm seeing it as more of a, only because of this wand energy, I'm seeing it as more of a something that you're moving towards,
it's
which
something
is
passionately sexual.
Something passionately sexual, which I think is actually needed for this person. But we've got the mountain here, this blockage.
Yeah.
What's blocking the passion is this sense of moral duty and obligation to family and family members.
Yeah. Okay. Over here we got the scythe. Yeah, it's about cutting that bind, cutting that bond. We have clouds. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. There are doubts on this side of what's going to happen when this person leaves. So it leads to this fragmentation. But again, the overall energy is that this person is going to have to let you go, Gemini. We got the man. It could be a father figure, or it could be you, Gemini. Either way.
I'm picking up a masculine energy on this side.
Yeah. Okay, we got over here the bear. It's about authority. It's about somebody who enforces their authority. That's in the weakness there. So this matriarchal or patriarchal figure that we were talking about earlier, and that's being viewed here as something negative. We got the stars again over here. We had the stars. Do we have the stars?
No, not on this one.
Okay.
That was in the last reading.
Okay, right. But anyway, the stars. It's about looking to the future, looking at what's written in the stars is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Looking for what the higher good is.
This is a destined departure.
Yeah. There we go. Death. The coffin, I should say, as the as what you shouldn't do. So this whole thing isn't ending. Don't think this person shouldn't think of this as being an entire ending. It's kind of like a new beginning, more than anything else. Yeah, this makes it very clear. This heart, you're going off to get something passionate, and I think it's going to be a person. I think it is going to be a person you're going to find on your journey, and you're going to be successful with this, and it's going to lead to your greater happiness. And over here for lilies, that's about somebody who's older. And I think we are talking about an older family member. So, I think for a lot of you, this is a situation where you've perhaps stayed at home too long, and that leaving is going to be for the higher good of everybody.
Yeah. I think you've been waiting for the right opportunity to leave. It seems like you've cast your line out. Some of it could be like online dating. It seems like you've got one on the hook here.
Yeah, that's right. They could be at a distance from you. They could be at a distance, possibly for some of you.
But you have to leave home in order to pursue it.
That's right.
I feel if you're this kingfisher energy here, you've got a sharp eye on someone.
I mean, it could be someone local, but then you might say, well, look, I need to go get an apartment so that I can be with this person. You can't bring them home to the...
No, I don't think Mum would appreciate that. I'm just saying, in this regard, I'm getting that there's a block to passion. It's like Mum's in between saying we've got to have separate bedrooms here if you're going to stay over.
That's right.
It's my house.
So I think I'm going to have to go get my own place. For some of you, it is actually having to leave the locale completely.
Yeah, let's have a look here. Message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? Message for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? Message for Gemini. Enthusiasm, joy and love. If you can feel that all the time, then who cares what happens outside?
Right.
That's what you're going to get.
That's what you're going to go get. Yep. But you have to leave. You have to leave to get it.
So we'll leave it there for you, Gemini, and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, and please take care.
Thank you, Gemini. Goodbye and good luck.